Can we talk about just how loaded the history of this headline is? So first, a conservative premier, Mike Harris, amalgamated all the cities and towns in Ontario into these regions because he said there was going to be cost savings and efficiencies. And we have spent the last 30 years in this province operating under this regional structure. And then Doug Ford comes in and he's like, what if we got rid of the regions? What if we just eliminated them? And so he goes to Peel, which is Brampton, Mississauga, and Caledonia. And he's like, we are going to de-amalgamate you. We are going to separate you into your own different areas. And Brampton's like, but a lot of our infrastructure is in Mississauga. And Mississauga's like, oh, we're okay with that. And Caledon's like, what about us? And everyone was just kind of ignoring them for a second. So then everybody around the entire province, and especially almost everybody in Peel, was like, hey, Doug, this is a bad idea. This is not good for the vast majority of the people in the Peel region, even if it's good for a lot of people in Mississauga. It is not good for the health of the GTA. And Doug was like, I'm going to do it anyway. And then eventually he was like, whoa, I just saw the numbers. This is a bad idea. Maybe we shouldn't do it. And so he called it off. But then he's still making the region of Peel pay for the transition board's bills. So all of the costs that were associated with Doug Ford's decision still have to be paid for by the region of Peel, even though the region of Peel was like, nah, we don't want to do this. In what world is this an appropriate way to govern? In what world is this how you run a province? Once again, this is why Doug Ford can't govern. It's not just the back and forth. It's not just being wishy-washy. It's not just having an undefined set of principles. It's the fact that he cannot truly account and own up to his mistakes because he passes the buck on to the next person, and the next person is the taxpayer. And that taxpayer is still probably in an area that in the last election voted for Doug. He's passing the buck on to you, the person who voted for him. Is that not wrong in some way?